you know, there was one night when I thought I was going to die, and I was running down Euston Road with a suitcase. Now, if anybody had seen me, they'd have gone, "Oh, there's Doctor Who." But I feel I was steps away from homeless, you know, from homelessness, really. And my point is, I don't think people understand how quickly it can happen.
Yeah.
Are you happy to talk about what initially led to you being homeless?
When I was 16 and 17, I went into factories. Eventually, by the time I was about 26, I started my own factory, and so it was going all right for about 3 years, and then kind of 1991, there was a massive recession across Great Britain or the UK. I'd done everything I could to survive. Eventually, I went bankrupt. So then I got repossessed, and I ended up on the streets in 1993, and I've become a street alcoholic. And it was only 5 years ago that I got off the streets.
Can you remember your first hour of selling Big Issue? Your first hour?
Yes, I can. That was.
How did you feel?
A bit out of water, like a fish out of water, because I have to stand in one place and communicate nicely to people, and I hadn't communicated nicely to people for 10 years.
I'm interested. I mean, you're interested in theatre. I'm asking, was there an element of performance to it?
Oh, for sure. You don't know that in your first hour, though.
No.
But living on the street, it's performance all day long. You know, so if I'm sitting on the pavement and I want a can of beer, oi, come the kiss of that, mate. Come on, help us out, look. And then sometimes if you're in an area where begging's completely illegal, you get yourself a little drum, and you knock out a bit of a tune and smile, and you engage with people, and before you know it, you've got a couple of quid in your pocket, and the day's happy again.
So it's no surprise in a way, really, that you ended up with a pitch outside a theatre and now are writing for the theatre.
My storytelling has come from being a big issue vendor, because the only way to earn money being a big issue vendor is to entice somebody in and tell them a little story.
If you put the tabard on, it's like a costume, and then if you get a magazine, it's like a prop.
Yes.
And there's a difference, isn't there, between Clive the big issue seller and Clive the guy who goes home at night?
Yeah, a lot. It's really surprising. Yeah.
It's a big parallel, isn't it, with me and you? Often when I'm out running, people go, "Oh, Doctor Who," and I'm always nice and I'm always friendly, but I could never be that person.
Yeah.
The whole point for me is, to a certain extent, getting away from who I am by playing these different people.